$75 degrees? Wow, the sun is warm. That guy just waved at me like a motorcycle rider, which I couldn't really respond to because I had my hand on the clutch and I just wasn't expecting it, you know? I think it's cool though. I mean, I get it. You probably ride a motorcycle and you're in your truck and you're work, you know, for work, and you're like, lame, I'm in my truck, I wish I was on a bike. I have that feeling sometimes, especially when I pull up next to a fast vehicle. I'm like, man, if I just had my motorcycle right now. Starting Tuesday, Magazine Road closed. Starting Tuesday at 7 a.m. Magazine Road closed. Sweet, they're gonna fix this intersection. Or not intersection, but this where the trailhead hits. Look, they've got the marker here. They must be gonna be doing something there. Oh, they're gonna put a sidewalk maybe over there. Sidewalk, and then they're gonna do this trail right here. And hopefully that bumpy road. Well, my prediction is today is a heavy motorcycle day due to the temperature. It's going to be hot this afternoon and evening. I think the high is like 90, 87. So I would think there'd be motorcycles out today. 72 now, 87 later, sunny, 1% chance of rain. How many times at a stoplight do you check like I'm in first gear? I don't have a gear indicator, which I would like to have, mostly just for when I'm not really paying attention and I need to throw down or something, but or when I'm sitting at a light for a really long time and I'm like, did I put it in first gear? Can't remember. Or I'm cruising in town a bit and I like to ride at higher RPMs, and then I'm like, am I in second or third? I don't super pay attention to what gear I'm in, I just listen to the engine. So I like to sit right here. I'm at like 3,500, almost 4,000 RPM. Okay. Those things do not do anything. Those orange things, I was like, did not see them. Are they supposed to sit like that? Is that the way they're made to be? I don't know. Should they be set out way earlier? Yes. But anyways, at least they're there. Might be a little, oh, nice donut, bro. Yeah, get it. I wish I had a donut right now. Dude, he's got his music cranked. Oh, the life. Cranked music and eating a donut. Wonder what this SHO's doing over here. Can you see him? You can see him, but I bet you can't see inside his car. I think his windows might be tinted a little bit. And then, you know, the reflection of the glass, the sun. Okay, here we go. But we got lots of traffic and a boat. He's staying in the right lane, so I'm guessing he's not wanting to mess. I was gonna do a little weeby pattern here, but he doesn't want to. Well, the SHO doesn't want to put on a show. He was a no-show. I'd like to see what the bike does there when I shift into second, because it feels like it's like hop. Like, I know the front tire's not coming off the ground, but it's definitely like hopping. I mean, the back tire's not coming off the ground either, but like the tire is turning so hard that it's like the shock is having to react, and then I don't know what's happening. Hopefully it's not like falling apart. Okay, well, that was a sort of a fun ride. Time to be real. Oh, yes. I missed it by 1 second. Oh, we need to retake it. Because I need one this way and this way. Boop. 24 seconds late. Come on. If you don't have Be Real, you need to get it. Mine is Ahhyeah We will put a title on it. Beautiful day for a ride. And then we'll do the motorcycle emoji. You know, it's still typing. I have the beta software, so motorcycle. You know, the motorcycle option is kind of lame. Not gonna lie. So apparently this is not working. Trouble 83. That's when the switch isn't working. Oh yeah. What do we got here? Chevelle SS? Nova? I don't know. I don't know the difference. Andrew. Hi, Andrew.
Hey, Doug. How are you?
Good.
I'm about to head to Jethro's.
Yeah.
Beautiful day for a motorcycle ride.
Yes, it is. There he is. Hi. You know who that is in the muscle car?
Don't.
He's over there talking to those guys.
Not Chevelle. Is that the guy here that lives right there?
That's what I wondered, but he came from down here really slow.
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't either. You always let the slower bikes go first. Skid mark. It is nice to have him in the shot though in the front. And it is true. I do like to let people go first. In all seriousness, my bike is faster, so I do like to be respectful and stay in the back. That way I'm not constantly getting on it, not knowing if they're struggling to keep up or just annoying them. We almost died.
I'm waiting for it. Just keep going.
I know.
That's the sound of the police.
My speedometer's off a little bit with my tire because it's a bigger tire, so I'm not sure what speed I'm actually going, but that was a highway patrol, so I decided to back off a little bit. I don't ride with a lot of people. Mark's probably, oh, not probably, he is the person I've rode with the most, so I'm used to his style and way of riding and all that. So we pretty much just stay side by side but staggered like this. I just go opposite of whatever he's doing. We do pull up next to each other at the light. I'm pretty sure it's illegal in Iowa to ride exactly side by side. But it's not just only illegal, it's actually, in my opinion, it's kind of dumb. It's just my opinion. But if one of you needs to swerve, then you really can't swerve when you've got somebody next to you. So if a car's coming over, if there's something in the road, you just don't have the options of left, middle, or right. And so I think it's just safer to ride staggered like this. And obviously I stay back a bit to give myself some braking room. And like I said, I typically let him lead. He's also been riding longer than me. And like I said, so he's got a lot more riding experience than I do. I don't know how much longer he had motorcycles than I did, but he's also in a motorcycle group, and so he rides with them a lot. So just let him lead out. It's fine with me. I ain't got no pride issue there. I will definitely back down when it comes to that stuff. Like I said, remember when I got on the motorcycle for the first time, I didn't even know I was supposed to turn the handlebars when I parked her. So
Jake ever get his bike rough and run?
well, I thought he did, but he's walking. He's walking. Ahem. Where's it at?
I gotta do a pickup.
You what?
I gotta pick up 15 sheets of 4x8 cardboard.
Oh, well, okay. Can't carry that on the bike.
Fit above the headrest in there.
Did you get your bike fixed?
Yeah. Had to have special O-ring. Harley wanted $75. I found it for $5 on Amazon.
Yeah, that's my grandpa just did that with a Cummins diesel generator yesterday. Cummins wanted like $1,000 for a carburetor. He got it for like $40 on Amazon. Oh, Left my key in my pocket again. Somewhere. Well, at least I didn't leave it in the bike. Oh my goodness. Traffic galore. Get me out of there! I didn't know somebody was waiting. My key was in my pocket, still had my glove on. Whoa, what are we doing there, bud? Of course, that guy just had to have our parking spot, right? My nose is running because I just ate spicy boneless wings. No signal, braking in the middle of the road. What is this place come to? This is where I like to use the exhaust and make noise, just so everybody knows we're here. It's one thing Marky Mark's got on me is that turn. He can cut that thing way harder than I can. I swear, if I raised my bike up more, I could. But I like to let her stay low. I should try it sometime and just raise the air ride all the way up. Let's try that on our way home, if I can remember. Put it way up there, because I think even when it's all the way up, it's 2 inches lowered from factory. Oh, there's some sand right there. Woo! That guy must have wanted our parking spot, huh?
Must be.
I didn't know he was back there. And then my key was in my pocket with my glove on. So I take my glove off, get my key out, put my glove in. Then I noticed there was the line. I was like, oh, jeez.
I gotta go.
Then I got about taken out by the A+ guy.
I didn't see that guy.
In the Prius?
Was that the car coming as we
Yeah.
wanted to go across?
Yeah. I raised my bike higher, so my feet barely, like, comfortably go flat on the ground. Not on my tiptoes, but I am just barely on my heels. I mean, I can still lift it up. Of course, it's giving me a wedgie now. So I'm just trying this out. I gotta remember that when I put my feet down, but I'm just gonna try it to see with like cornering and stuff. Oh man, that is not comfortable. But we'll see how she rides and see how she corners. I've also noticed that when I have the bike at a different height, the mirrors are different because the angle of the bike tilts the mirrors, of course. See, I feel like it's riding rougher because there's more air in the airbag. I have air ride, in case you weren't privy to that. And so I can customize the height of it and everything. Whew. Yeah, that's odd. This guy has got his old car with his blinker on still. She's got her hair did. Then we got the nice Jeep. And then that's always nice. I've seen that truck before. And then we have this. What is happening right now? Just hanging out at a car show. When it's cold outside, I usually do a little higher ride. Not higher ride, but I let more air in because, man, this feels weird already. I let more air in because the air is colder, right? So it's more condensed. Oh, I don't know if I can do this. I already feel up higher. This feels weird. This feels like I'm riding a different bike. And I'm getting a wedgie. So we have a Cutlass Supreme. We have an old pickup Dodge. It's a Dodge. And his blinker's still on. Oh, my feet. Oh, there you go. What are those things called? They're like a reverse trike, you know? What is it, though? It's not a slingshot because, I mean, those are like that, too. But it's all the same, right? Like clutch system, brake. You know, she doesn't have her hand on a clutch. Maybe she could be in neutral, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know much about them. Well, I can definitely lean farther. I could have never made that curve. Mirrors are off a little bit. Definitely rides rougher too. I predicted the bikes this morning, and here they are. I can tell this is riding more like a crotch rocket now. It's more top heavy. You can lean more. Huh, interesting. It's definitely more sporty, but it's not really like how I like to ride. Yeah, I'm scraping still. but I've definitely got her leaned more. And I think we broke loose a little bit back there. So that's a little bit different too. I think the weight is just a little more, probably more even. I'm used to it being more in the back and sitting low, so it's definitely all different. It makes me feel a little less secure. I mean, I don't weigh a lot, so I need that balance, you know? This is interesting. So the guy who had it before me used to say, well, I think he said one time, you can pretty much break her loose in any gear. It's got so much torque. I was like, oh, wow. I mean, you know, is he just saying that as a sales pitch, whatever. And then I don't really, I mean, it breaks loose when I take off, but when I shift into second, I talked about it this morning, I think it was this morning, like the bike hopped. Like it just gripped so tight that it just hopped into the next gear. It didn't break loose. I've had it feel pretty sloshy here the last few throttles I've given it, and I'm guessing that's because he rode it higher than I do. I remember, well, he weighs more than me a little bit, but probably not a ton, so that would give him more weight on the tire though. So he might have just rode it a little higher than me, maybe. I'm not sure, but it's definitely doing it now. Like I feel definitely less secure with it this high. Feel a little more fishy, a little more loose, a little more, but more agile at the same time. Ooh, did you hear that turbo? Did you hear that turbo? I like that sound. Okay, let's see how this corner goes. This is also another tight one for me. I gotta be careful because I'm gonna keep her in first here. And with the weight shifted to the front, I can definitely lean farther. And it definitely makes me want to slide forward, which is not comfortable. This is not the way I like to ride this, so I'm telling you right now. Sliding around, feet barely on the ground. But you know, you gotta try it. You gotta learn. You gotta see how it goes. This will be another test here. This is where I take a nice sharp right. Oh yeah, it broke loose right there. I'm guessing stopping would be a little different too, hard braking, because more weight's going to be towards the front. Okay, now watch how far down it goes. Yeah. Oh! Hi there!
Hi.
You want to be my thumbnail?
Oh my!